Hey everyone, it's Colton, and welcome back to my Sonic and Bluey Fanatic channel. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done an album review, and the last time I've done an album review was back when I did the Heaven's Sake Kids, Joyful Christmas Songs and Jesus is Born songs album reviews back in December of 2025. Right here, it's March 2026, and this is going to be the first time in a while I'm actually doing a video with my real life face. And so this is going to be a different kind of album review this time. And actually, this one is going to be on a now review. Yep. More specifically, and now that's what I call music compilation review. And yeah, I'm talking about the one from the US series. And you could tell I'm in the basement for this one, but I hope you understand. Anyways, that being said, I'm gonna get this started. So, and for these now reviews, although I'm doing these reviews just like with how Singling, Alongling, and the other users have done reviews on, I'm gonna be more specific on these types of reviews for these, but I hope you understand that. So, for this now review, I'm gonna be reviewing on the first volume of Now That's What I Call Music, which came out in 1998. Yep, this came out October 27th, 1998. So, yeah. Here's the front, spine, other spine, and the back. So, let's get on with the review. I love the cover. Looks pretty cool. Right here you can see red orangish ring background, and you can see that the O looks like a loudspeaker. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, here is the song list. Now I'm just gonna read the song list while the song list is in my face, so hope you understand that. So songs on here are Together Again by Janet Jackson, or Janet for short, As Long As You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys, The Way by Fastball, Flagpole Sitta by Harvey Danger, Say You'll Be There by the Spice Girls, All My Life by Casey and JoJo, Never Ever by All Saints, If You Could Only See by Tonic, Mbop by Hanson, Zoot Suit Riot by Cherry Pop and Daddy, Sure You Keep Playing With My Mind by Imagine, Anytime by Brian McKnight, Barbie Girl by Agua, Karma Police by Radiohead, I Will Buy You a New Life by Everclear, Fly Away by Lenny Kravitz, and Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground. So I'm going to be talking about... Anyway, here's the disc. So anyway, I'm going to go through each song. And I do want to tell you, yeah, I love all these songs. They are really good. But anyways, I'm going to tell you all about them. So, and also I tried reviewing this on my other phone, but unfortunately, my phone ran out of space on there. So I decided to use my other one for these reviews. My Google Pixel phone that I'm using. But anyways, let's go for these. So starting off with Together Again by Janet Jackson. I really like this one. It's a great way to start off the first Now compilation. And I know that Janet Jackson, she's more likely an older artist from the 70s and the 80s, but this is a great song, and it really is so catchy and upbeat. It's awesome. That's all I gotta say on this one. And let's see, As Long As You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys. This one's really cool too. I love the Backstreet Boys. I think the thing is about this song, this was probably like one of the first Backstreet Boys songs ever that the Backstreet Boys ever done. And this was like back in 1997 when they did it. So it's a pretty good song, and it's awesome. So, and The Way by Fastball. Now, as much as I really love this song, I don't really know much about Fastball because I don't know that group that much. But, there's also another Fastball song that appeared on the third volume, which is Out of My Head. And that song actually appeared on Dawson's Creek. Yeah, Out of My Head actually was heard on Dawson's Creek, the season 2 premiere. And yeah, maybe sometime soon I could probably review volume 3. But anyways, yeah, so The Way is a pretty good song. There's not much I could say about it, though. Let's see. Flagpole Sits Up by Harvey Danger. Now, this one's also good, and, this song was actually heard. I mean, this song was actually, I think, one of the songs I think I remember hearing on one of the YouTube poops done by CS188. Yeah, one of CS188's Poop in the Charts videos. And this was like one of the songs that was on that CS188 YouTube poop, and no matter if you're hearing this original sound or the CS188 YouTube poop edit, this is still a cool song, and I really think it's awesome, and I really love it. It's a pretty good song. It's really catchy. I mean, who doesn't love Flagpole Sits Up? I mean, I think there are times I've probably heard it on the radio a few times. It's a classic. Anyway, Say You'll Be There by the Spice Girls. As much as I really like this song, I'm kind of disappointed that Wannabe should have made it on this compilation. I mean, I get the point that Wannabe came out in 1996, but Wannabe should have actually made it on here. I still like Say You'll Be There, though. It's a pretty good song, though. Anyway, All My Life by Casey and JoJo. This one's really good, too. I mean, well, before I even got the 6th volume back in June of 2025, I didn't know that much of Casey and JoJo. But yeah, these guys are pretty cool, and it's really nice how they did a song like this one. They've also done Tell Me It's Real and Crazy, which were on volumes 3 and 6. So, yeah. All My Life is a pretty good one, but I think Tell Me It's Real and Crazy are probably better, but hey, All My Life's pretty good, Val. It really is. Anyway, Never Ever by All Saints. As much as I really like that song, I have nothing to say about it because I don't really know All Saints that much. And the same thing goes for Tonic, because I don't really know Tonic that much either. I liked If You Could Only See, though. Now for Hanson's Mbop. And I loved that song. I loved Mbop by Hanson. It's a great song. I think it's probably like one of the best songs on this compilation, in my opinion, because even the chorus is just probably the best part of the song. Like, how can you not? That Hanson song is just, it's awesome. I love that song. Yeah. I know that there's some that don't like this song, but if there's anyone out there that does not like that Hanson song, I can handle your opinion. But I just really love that Hanson song. Come on, how can you not? But anyways, Zoot Suit Riot by Cherry Poppin' Daddies. Now, some of you might know the song Grapefruit Diet by Weird Al Yankovic. I've always thought Grapefruit Diet, that Weird Al song, I thought it was a Weird Al original, but it was not. Because when I listened to Zoot Suit Riot, the notes sounded very familiar. And then after hearing that song, I just realized that Grapefruit Diet was actually a parody. So, yeah, it's probably why. It's probably because I got the Weird Al album Running with Scissors before I got this Now compilation. Silly me. But hey, Zoot Suit Riot is a pretty good song, and I think it's catchy, it's upbeat. I love the jazzy sound in it too. It's really good. Like, it's jazzy in an upbeat way. It's a fun one. Anyway, I don't know much to say about the song Shorty by Imagine. I don't really know much about Imagine. Imagine, that is. But yeah, the song Shorty's pretty good, though. And yeah, see, Anytime by Brian McKnight. I like that song as well, but I don't know much about Brian McKnight. Barbie Girl by Agua. I loved hearing the song as a kid. Probably back when I was like 8 years old or 9 years old. It's a pretty good song. I probably first heard it in like 2010 when I started getting into watching stuff on YouTube. And this song was a total bop. I loved hearing it. It's a great song. I thought it was actually a cute song. It was actually cute. Really good stuff. Karma Police by Radiohead. It's a pretty good song. I still wish Creep would have made it. I mean, Creep was probably first around a few years before Karma Police, I think. I think Karma Police was on OK Computer. And yes, I know the OK Computer album. It's a good album. I don't have it, but it seems like an interesting album because I think OK Computer had Paranoid Android. But anyways, Karma Police is a pretty cool song. Uh, Unfortunately, it's the only Radiohead song on this Now compilation. But yeah, Radiohead had pretty cool tunes, though. Pretty good. I Will Buy You a New Life by Everclear. I love Everclear. They're a pretty good band. I have one of their albums, Songs from American Movie Volume 1, Learning How to Smile, from 2000. There are some songs from that album that are on Volumes 5 and 6, which I also have. Yeah, Volumes 5 and 6 of the Now series. So, yeah. I Will Buy You a New Life is a pretty cool song. As much as I know, I mean, I I I know I'm much more familiar with the songs from American Movie Volume 1 album. Those are much more familiar, but this is still a good song. I Will Buy You a New Life. I think this is from like what, 1996, 1997, I don't know. But Everclear is pretty good though. Fly Away by Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is also a great music artist. I really like him too. I think the first ever song I heard from him was Are You Gonna Go My Way? Fly Away is a great song though. This was on his 5 album. No, I'm not joking. The album was actually called 5. The number 5. 5. But yeah, Fly Away is a pretty good song. And the last song, Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground. I'm definitely familiar with this one as well because that Marcy Playground song is a classic. I loved hearing the song, and it's a great song from Marcy Playground's self-titled 1997 album. It's a pretty good one at that, and I found it to be a really great one. So there you go. That's all the songs on here. And there you go. That's it for my review on the first Now album. And if you haven't heard it, please go check it out. It's a pretty good compilation. So anyways, hope you like this review. I'll see you guys next time for another video. This is Colton, and I'll see you on another video on my Sonic and Bluey Fanatic channel. Peace out.